Hello, I hope you guys doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're just going. I usually upload videos when I feel I'm needed, especially when gold is weak. So I like to upload videos during this time or that time, just to help whomever want to be helped. There's nothing wrong with gold at this time at all. There's nothing but bullishness. Please, before I start, like if you like, share, and subscribe. And this is the daily time frame for the Euro USD, as I stated yesterday. We there's the huge possibility of a bounce yesterday for the Euro USD in the daily time frame, and this is what happened. This is a monstrous move, and completed a beautiful bona fide morning star, where you have a red day, a bona fide hammer, and a white day or green day in the third day for this pattern. And what's bullish about this formation now? It came after 6 days closing outside of the Bollinger Band. After all that expanding, now you are definitely in the mean reversion phase, where it's supposedly you have 95% chance you're going to trade within the band, and most likely you go back to the mean reversion, which is the 20-day moving average. How many times this happened in the past? Many times. Let's go back. The one before that was in April 2021, late March, April. And what happened? Same formation. You closed inside the band, and the rest is history. And you have a monstrous, beautiful rally in both in gold and the Euro USD pair. Okay, and one before that was in that beautiful brief rally in 30th of October till November. Gold had a beautiful rally until the beginning of the year. So this formation was an introduction of a gold rally in both of those two occasions. Why is it going to be different this time? It won't. Okay, good deal. So this is a beautiful possibility of going at least to the 20-day moving average, and most likely hitting the upper end of the Bollinger Band. And every time the price action goes this deep, the mood goes so bearish, the sentiment goes so bearish. The sky supposedly was falling at that time, and nothing happened. A beautiful, healthy rally happened. Plus, it is definitely a beautiful. It's over 162 Fibonacci extension from this point. A, B, C, almost C. It's over 162. I think it's more, maybe 176. I really don't know, but it's a Fibonacci number. So, and a price memory. So place of pop buyers close inside the Bollinger Band with the beautiful bona fide reliable morning star. This is the daily time frame. So the weekly time frame, we might have a beautiful bona fide hammer if we closed inside the Bollinger Band in the weekly time frame around 114, which is not far off. It's extremely possible. And once we do that, the odds favor mean reversion to this number in the weekly time frame, which is a monstrous rally. Okay. So what's the percentage? How much do we need to get that bona fide hammer in the weekly time frame? And we closed inside the Bollinger Band, which makes the mean reversion trade at extreme. We only need almost 30 basis points, 40 basis points. That is not impossible at all. It's very, very possible. Even if we get 30 basis points, 25 basis points, we will get to that beautiful hammer in the weekly time frame, and it is really desirable to or desired to get inside the Bollinger Band. And whoa, it's gonna be beautiful. It would be the first candle for Morningstar in the weekly time frame, like what happened right here in late March, early April. So supposedly, red candle, hammer, white candle, and boom. And if we have a white candle in a week after that, we will have a bullish MACD in the weekly time frame. So this is Euro USD. Let's look at TLT. This is the daily time frame for TLT. It found buyers at the old resistance. It became support, and where the buyers gathered multi-years. And we have a hammer now in the weekly time frame, and if we close up, we might have a bullish Rami. Will make the possibility of a bounce for TLT is at extreme. This is the weekly time frame. Even though the week is not over, we might have more price expansion to the upside. And also, as I stated in this chart, when you have a bullish MACD above the zero line in the weekly time frame, it increases the chances of the dip of buyers. The chances are really extreme that we're gonna bounce back in the next couple of weeks to months in TLT. Let's look at GLD. This is also a beautiful formation. Beautiful formation in the daily time frame that had an amazing, beautiful, reliable results in the past, and it would have it here too. And now, what do we see here? We see a beautiful bull flag in the daily time frame or high basing. There's nothing bearish about this picture at all. Period. Nada. Zilch. This is where the time the euro collapsed, and we've been in consolidation, and Euro USD is ready to cock and ready to rock, and also TLT is ready to rock once those two asset classes, bond and that pair, go up. Gold would go up, as I said yesterday and I said before. It is extremely bullish when you have an extreme collapse in both bonds and the Euro USD, whereas in gold you have a bullish formation. We might hit the 920 next week, even though it looks almost impossible now, but it is extremely probable. Okay, so what other bullishness we see here? First of all, when you have a bullish formation or bullish setup in the major moving averages and the price action is comfortably above them all, the extreme probability goes in a favor of a bullish price expansion. So what are the moving averages? We have the 10-day moving average in the black, the 50 in the red, 20 in the green, the 200 in this cayenne color. Okay, so now we have a beautiful bullish formation. The last one is going to be the 50 over the 200. I think this formation will take place next week. Why is it extremely probable that this golden cross will take place? First of all, the 10 is above the 20. It was not here in a bullish formation. there were no golden cross here. Bearish cross. No, this is a golden cross. Yet the moving average is above the price action. So this is wrong. This is right. Death cross right here. Okay, so my condition, you have to have the price action above them all. So the 10-day moving average is solving the oversold thing. It's getting closer to the price action, so it doesn't become overbought. With bullish consolidation, by next week, this bad boy will take place, and it's going to be beautiful, and the price is gonna expand to the upside. So in conclusion, bullishness in the eurusd, like I said yesterday. Bullishness in the weekly time frame for the TLT, like I said yesterday. And even though we retraced 32 basis points for gold, by next week, this thing going to be from the past, and we will be in this area. Please like if you like, share and subscribe, and do remember that this goes forever.